Hey, what's up? Christmas is over. It means I'm a few days away from going to Costa Rica. So just wanted to show you some of the stuff I'm going to be taking with me. In addition to the usual suspects like, pants, I'll be taking this. This is like my lockdown unit. Have 3 locks here. One is a bike lock with a pretty lightweight chain, and then these 2 master locks with flexible lock units there. I'll be using these to lock up my zippers and lock my bags to something immobile so that if I'm staying at a hostel or somewhere a little sketchy, I can feel pretty good, pretty secure, knowing that no one's going to be able to easily go through my stuff or steal my bags altogether. Since I'm going to be in the jungle, why not have a small first aid kit with me? Probably won't need it, but you know what? I'll be glad to have it if something happens. Even got a little super tiny, ultra bright LED flashlight. Don't know if there's going to be street lights or electricity or light in the room where I'm going to be, so it doesn't hurt to have it. Have my MSR pack towel here. This is basically like a chamois, folds up into that nice little pack, but when you unfold it, you can see that it's a pretty good size. This thing is super absorbent, dries pretty quickly, a lot easier than carrying a towel. Again, I don't know if there are going to be towels where I'm going to be staying. Some of the places I'm sure there will be, but others there may not. And so I don't want to be stuck without one. Another thing that's nice about this is that it dries quickly, so once I use it, if there is a towel, I can roll it up in the towel, give it a stomp, and it'll be pretty well dry after that. Speaking of bags, it's a Kiva keychain duffel bag. Unzip this bad boy, and it unfolds into a small duffel bag, really lightweight. Don't know if I'm going to need to bring home some souvenirs to my friends, like a monkey. Okay, this is a travel clock. It's got an alarm clock built in. I have a really hard time sleeping if I don't think I'm going to wake up in time for something, and so I'm really paranoid about having an alarm clock that's going to wake me up. This thing, I've tested it. It wakes me up. It's got 4 different levels of intensity, and it goes through. I wake up pretty easily, but just in case I have to get up, on one of my flight home, I got to get up at like 4:30 or 5 in the morning, and I want to be able to go to sleep, not being anxious about not waking up. It's going somewhere tropical, so it doesn't hurt to have sunglasses. These are Spy Optics. I love Spy Optic. I love these sunglasses. They're lightweight, but they're really sturdy, really rugged. Definitely not cheaply made, and I happen to think they look kind of cool. So, gotta have those. These are Mizuno Ascend 4 trail runners. Basically, this is like a hybrid between a light hiking boot and a running shoe. It's got good tread on the bottom for hiking around in the jungle, but I can tell you they also have great support and good cushioning for running. I ran about 5 miles in these the other day, and they actually felt better than my running shoes. I was running on grass, sidewalk, asphalt, crushed rock, different hill grades, things like that. These shoes are awesome. So I think these are going to be great all-purpose shoes for a place like Costa Rica. Okay, last small thing. If you're going to be on a bus for 4 hours, you're going to be stuck in an airport, or you're not going to have access to food, why not have a giant-ass box of Mike and Ike's? I'm probably going to be really happy that I packed these at some point. They're loud and annoying, but when I need to bust these out, myself and people around me are going to be glad that I brought them. Okay. As far as clothes go, t-shirts, standard, socks standard, all that stuff. But what about underwear? I'm going to be gone for 14 days or so. I don't really want to pack 14 pairs of boxers, so that's why I have these. These are called ex officio boxers. At least that's probably the Latin pronunciation. I don't know you people say it. But anyway, these are super lightweight. They're really breathable, and the nice thing about these is that you can wear them many times. I know that sounds kind of gross, but you know, the tagline on their site is something like 6 weeks, 17 countries, 1 pair of underwear. I won't be pressing my luck that far. I'm going to take a couple pairs of these and a couple pair of regular boxers, but try to cut down on the amount that I have to pack. And as you can see, you can fold these up into a tiny little ball. They're really lightweight, so those come in handy. You know, going somewhere tropical, Under Armour t-shirts, nice to have, breathable, stand up to water well, they dry quickly, good to have those. As far as shorts go, I don't really like the way most like travel pants and travel shorts look, so I had a hard time finding something that I liked. I found this pair of shorts at REI. They just look like standard khaki shorts, but you know, some zipper pockets, things like that. They're really lightweight, they'll dry quickly, and I don't think they look really lame. So 2 pairs of those, 1 in khaki, 1 in blue. Good to have versatility. Now, I did have to, unfortunately, buy some travel pants. Mosquitoes are a big problem in Costa Rica, really anywhere in Central or South America. And in the evening, you know, it may get cool, but more importantly, I'm worried about getting dengue fever or malaria or something. So I got these pants. They're very lightweight. Again, they'll dry quickly. This is sort of like a compromise between most travel pants that have weird pockets and these weird little built-in belt things, and so, you know, they don't look too bad. They fit okay, they're comfortable, really light, so good to have those. Now, I got these from my girlfriend's dad. These are packing cubes, have all different sizes, you know. Basically, if you're going to be traveling for, you know, more than a week or so, you know, if you have a big bag, a big backpack like this, you're going to have all your clothes crammed down into the main compartment. You know, let's say your socks are at the bottom, or you know, you need to get to a t-shirt or something like that. You don't want to have to unpack your entire bag just to get to it, or rifle through it and disturb the order of the bag. And so, the nice part about these cubes is that you can compartmentalize your bag. You can pack, you know, all your socks into one of these bags, or you know, t-shirts into this bag, or you know, maybe all your shirts in this bag. I don't know, but you know, it comes in handy, I think, to be able to compartmentalize your stuff, especially your clothes, if you want to get at it pretty quickly and not have to repack your bag every time you open it up. So I'm really happy to have those. Okay, another piece of clothing. It's folded up so small I forgot about it. This is a Marmot Ion wind shirt. This thing is really lightweight. It's water resistant. It'd be great if it gets windy, or you know, later on in the evening if it gets cold, or if it rains, especially as it's prone to do in Central America. It'll be nice to have this wind shirt with the hood. Just slip it on pretty easily. And I'll show you one of the coolest things about this shirt is that, like some of the other stuff I have, you can just, it's so lightweight, and you can just roll it up into the hood. That's it. I mean, this thing weighs a few ounces. I mean, I could compress it even further if I had to, but I probably won't need to. I mean, I can keep this in any of these pockets and get at it quickly. That's the nice thing about it. So, you know, that's pretty much the basics of what I'm taking. You can see these 2 bags I have here. I'm going to talk about those in another video, a little more in depth. Like I said, I mean, I've got some of the stuff for versatility, some of the stuff for precaution, some of the stuff just nice to have. But overall, you know, I think I'm going to try to pack light. I'm going to try not to take too much stuff. I'm sure that I'll make the mistake of taking too much stuff, as this is my first really proper adventure where I'm carrying all my stuff on my back. But, you know, I had some good resources on the internet, gave me some good suggestions, and overall, I'm psyched. I'm ready to go. So, anyway, like I said, I'll check back in about these bags later on.